Good day, everyone. For today's presentation, we are going to install Ubuntu in VirtualBox.
So, sa mga wala pa nakabalon sa VirtualBox is a tool which will enable us to run different operating system virtually on our host operating system. So, in this case, we are using Windows 10 operating system. But we need to install VirtualBox first. To install VirtualBox, just simply go to your favorite browser and search for VirtualBox. Then search for VirtualBox. So then select the link from virtualbox.org. Then once the link is up, and just simply click on the downloads. Nasa kilid. Okay, so the interface has changed. Then click on Windows Host. And automatic na siya mo-download. Until I have already downloaded the file of VirtualBox, all we need to do now is to install the VirtualBox. Just simply go to File Explorer, then download. Look for the file of VirtualBox, then double click the file. Now click next. Next. Then yes. Install. Install. Then finish. Now that the VirtualBox is installed in our operating system, the next thing we need to do is to download the ISO file, which is required to install Ubuntu on our VirtualBox. So first, we need to download the ISO file. So just go to your favorite browser, then search for Ubuntu. Then automatic na siya mo-download. Since naka-download naman si Angela sa ISO file, now that the ISO file is already downloaded, we are ready to install the Ubuntu on our VirtualBox. Just simply open the VirtualBox, then in the interface, we just need to click on the new button. Nasa ibabaw. There you can provide the name of your new machine. So the machine name is Ubuntu. Then Ubuntu. Then also the version, which is 20.04. Then so automatic na siya mo provide sa proper options. Then simply click on the next button. Mauna na siya yung version. Automatic na next lang. Now here in the memory size, we can adjust it up to the green mark, or whether is allowed in our Windows operating system. Then naman sa green mark. Then click on next. Next. here we can leave this as default. Then click next. This we can leave this as create na. Then click Ubuntu 20.04. Select lang. Select. Then go to settings. So there has a general settings. We will see some option which we have already chosen at the time of creating the machine, which is Linux, and the version is Ubuntu 64-bit. Now click on the advanced settings, and then the shared clipboard option, we just need to choose it bidirectional. Then bidirectional. Yeah, bidirectional. Okay, select lang. Also in drag and drop, we can also set it as bidirectional. Balik. This will allow us to share files between our host machine, which is Windows on our case, and our virtual machine, which will be open to bidirectionally. So we will be able to copy and paste into our Ubuntu from our Windows operating system and vice versa. Then click on the system option. Nasa kilid, system. Then click on the processor. And by default, VirtualBox will allocate one CPU to our machine. So if we have the option, we can increase it to whatever CPU we want to use for the safer side. We can go up to the green mark. Then now click on storage. Okay, then click on storage. Select here we need to provide the location of our ISO file wherever we have downloaded did our Ubuntu file. So we just need to click on the empty option under the controller. Then choose the CD icon. Okay. Then choose a disk file. Disk file din. Hindi maklaro. Then open the file explorer. So, open sa file explorer. Sa imong files. Amo naman yun, Ubuntu 12.4. Tuklo ka lang. Ato sa kon. I-copy na yung file o yung location. I-copy na yung location. Katong nasa ibabaw sa file. Yung location yan na. I-copy lang. Okay, so click na open. From here, we can leave this then okay na. Pwede na nato sila i-default ng uban. I-okay na. Okay. Now that we done all those settings, we are ready to start our window installation. So we just need to select the Ubuntu 20.04. and click on start. Now we can see the installation of Ubuntu is going to start in a few seconds. We can just close the warning sign, so nasa ibabaw. Na ipang-close ka ng warning ka nasa ibabaw. Now we will see this kind of window. So on di maklaro din rin. Now we will see this kind of window. So on the left hand side, we can choose the language in which we want to install Ubuntu. Tara sa babaw English. Then we can just select English as language, and in the right side, click on install Ubuntu. Now in this window, you will see the keyboard layout. You can choose the keyboard layout we want to use. Then we can click on continue button. So here in updates and other software, we can leave the other options as default, but make sure to select the install third-party software for graphics and Wi-Fi hardware and additional media formats, and click on continue. Here in the installation type, we can leave this option as default, which is erase disk and install Ubuntu. So this is not going to erase anything because we are installing Ubuntu on our VirtualBox. We are not installing Ubuntu on our hardware, so we don't need to worry because it's not going to erase any disk or anything from our Windows operating system. We can just leave it as erase disk and install Ubuntu, and then click on install now. Here we will see this warning which says if we continue the changes listed below will be written to the disk. We can just click on continue button. Now here we can choose the location which is nearer to our physical location, and then click on continue button. Now here we can give a name to our Ubuntu operating system, since Angela is the owner of the laptop that we are using to install the Ubuntu operating system. We will just let her decide whatever name she wants to give for the Ubuntu operating system, and also for the password. Pwede na mo imong name imong ibutang diyan sila. Gross. Kanang di na mo malimtan yung password ha. Okay na yung password. Once it's done, we can click on continue button. As we can see, the installation of Ubuntu will start on our VirtualBox. So at this point, we don't need to do anything. We will just need to wait until the Ubuntu is installed on our VirtualBox. Ganito. And after some time, we will see this window that says installation is complete. We need to restart the computer in order to use the new installation. You just simply need to click on the restart now. Dili na siya mo restart imong laptop. Kanta na siya. Kay virtual raman eh. And at this point, it says please remove the installation medium. Then press enter. So you just need to press enter. I-enter lang sila. And now, as we can see, the Ubuntu operating system is starting. Look ang skip. Okay. Now, next. Next na. Then, location server. I-off lang nga. I-off lang nga. Then, next. Done. I-off lang nga. Then, next. Done. Now we are able to see our Ubuntu desktop. So this is how we can install the Ubuntu 20.04 on our VirtualBox in Windows 10. I hope you all learned how to install Ubuntu on VirtualBox in Windows 10. God bless everyone.